It is 5. Okay. 5. Okay. Take a look. See what is new. Okay. They got a video on this. Full screen it. No, let's do this. It's fine.
Hey there, QuakeCon. It's so great to have you with us for our
Oh,
Fallout
it's
76
21 minutes
panel.
long.
I'm Nate Valenta, Senior Community Manager for Fallout 76.
And I'm Devin Mc...
Oh, we'll listen to that later. Receive rewards for their efforts from YouTube. Available in adventure mode. Gold bullions. Everyone who completed at least one nuclear winter match will receive special nuclear winter theme pennant. Build in their camps. Learn what receive perk coins based on your. Oh shit! You get 6 perk coins per nuclear winter per card. Oh damn! You earn up to a maximum of 600. Holy shit! As well as for Oakshire ticket. Oh. Previously, we had mentioned that players would receive 6 perk coins per overseer rank, which was incorrect. Players will actually receive 6 perk coins per card they earned. Pretty much translates the same, isn't? Well, I guess not. There's not. It's probably gonna translate the same. The winner also offered lots of cosmetic rewards that you could achieve by climbing the overseer ranks. We planners the majority of these items. The players who did not manage to unlock the menu. No. Here are the events that have a chance to grant you the winner class. No, I don't want to. Ugh. Now it's just harder to get the other stuff. In order to make sure you still have opportunities to earn 4 winter rewards in adventure, we also know that many players worked really hard to unlock certain items and ranking up. As a result, we felt in item statues probably should only remain available to players who achieve them. Okay, I guess, but flying items will remain exclusive to players. There's no longer okay. Fine, but we received feedback from lots of players in the community who would like to freely explore Vault 51 once the Fallout Worlds update arrives. We're going to crack open the vault door so that you can poke around. Well, that's kind of cool, and learn more about what happened to the doors of Vault 51. Shooting at the winner was incredible. Sort of kind of a mystery pick this weekend. Head down to the first mystery pick and get random 3-star legendary weapon, piece of armor exchange. I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of whatever. Okay,
McCarthy, Associate Community Manager. As you can tell, we're a little separated by distance right now, but that seems pretty on brand for Fallout 76.
That's right. The beauty of Fallout 76 is that we can explore the wasteland together, even when we're apart. And that's exactly what we're going to do today as we explore how Fallout 76 continues to evolve.
We'll be getting into a ton of details on our new Fallout Worlds initiative, but before we get into that, let's talk about some of the big changes to Fallout 76 in recent years.
Joining us today from the development team To share their insights are Bo Buchanan, our Fallout Worlds lead,
Hi.
and Mark Tucker, design director.
Hi.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing great.
Yeah, very excited.
Let's kick things off by talking about the Steel Rain update, which landed in July. What did Steel Rain bring to Fallout 76?
Yeah, I'm super excited about this. Steel Rain is a continuation of our Brotherhood of Steel Returns story arc that we started last year with Steel Dawn. So we're continuing that quest line. There's a lot of characters that were introduced in Steel Dawn that you'll continue to get to know and learn about. There's new characters you're going to meet and have interesting choices and dialogue with them. And in addition to that, we've also got an expansion to our legendary item system, which is our legendary crafting feature. Not only do you get to craft new legendary items, we've added new legendary mods, as well as expanded it to legendary power armor. So a lot of fun stuff there, both on the story side and on the gameplay system side.
Of course, lots of great stuff in that Steel Rain update. Even earlier than that, we also released our Locked in Loadout update, which included some major additions to some of our big features in the game, like camps, special, even daily ops. Mark, what can you tell us about what Locked and Loaded brought to those features?
We had a huge expansion for our camp system, namely camp slots, that gives the players the ability to have more than one camp. A lot of our players love to build, I love to build, and so now you can keep building more camps and you can keep expanding with new slots. On top of that, special loadouts gives everybody an opportunity to create new custom loadouts, not only for how they allocate their special, but also the perks that they allocate for their build. So it really is like a completely different opportunity for players to have vastly different character builds on their same character without having to roll a new one. So yeah, it's super exciting. With daily ops, we added a whole new game mode. We added new locations. We added new enemy types. It was a pretty big expansion for our daily ops system, and the game mode we added really plays quite a bit different from the first one. We focus a bit more on stealth gameplay and kind of divide and conquer versus trying to stick together and capture a specific location. So really different. We've gotten great feedback from our fans, and we're excited to continue building on it.
So Fallout 76 is a living game, and on top of all the content updates that we're doing, the team is constantly pushing out quality of life improvements as well. What are some of the biggest changes that you've made over the past year?
We've made quite a few, and we're really dedicated to continuing in that path. We added a new tab in the inventory so you can easily find the new items you've got. In addition to that, we expanded additional tabs in the inventory to call out a difference between food and aid items. We also broke out armor and apparel. So, that makes it a lot easier to find the things that are in your inventory and kind of differentiate them from all the other item types. In addition to that, to improve inventory management,
I never had an issue with inventory management, even though it's full
provide
of
feedback when you have
bunch of
lots
shit.
of items in a single stack. How much does that weigh? On the paper map, we added a pop-up widget that shows a lot more information for player vendors. So now you can see when player vendors are selling different legendary item types, plans for different legendary items, and things like that. So it's a lot more comprehensive information there, so you can go to somebody else's camp and find what you're looking for.
Sounds like a lot of really great updates
Definitely
to
not
the game.
looking for this
How
guy's
have players been
stuff.
reacting to the improvements, and how does the team decide which improvements to focus on?
The quality of life stuff usually generates a lot of
51.
positive feedback from our
Oh,
players.
that's what it's at.
And really, that's why we do it. We do this for our players, and what drives the future lists that
Why is
we
the
focus
server so
on are
empty?
feedback from our players. So we listen
There's
to
only
what
like
they're saying,
3
where they
bases
might
on the
be hitting
map.
friction points in the game, or just where they see some problems, and we're keeping track of that. We have a very long list of
I'm probably gonna be
future
bouncing
quality
around
of
a
life
lot.
changes that we plan to make.
Speaking of those players and everyone at home, I'm sure you're all eager to get into the heart of this panel, and it's time to talk about what's next for Fallout 76.
Oh, did I
with
scrap
Fallout
it?
Worlds. Bo, what is Fallout Worlds?
Well, people have been seeing it as a kind of feature that we're adding to the game that adds world settings and those kind of things. But really, Fallout Worlds is kind of like a belief and a initiative to try to add the legacy of user customization to 76, right? Bethesda has a long storied history of allowing users to customize games, make them their own, tell their own story. And that's something we want to do in 76 as well. But
Am I
it's an online
blind?
game, so it takes a little bit more to do that than some of the single player games.
This
So
is
I kind of think
ridiculous.
of this as kind of the first step to allowing more user customization.
And so we're doing that by introducing 2 new modes, custom worlds and public worlds. What can you tell us about the difference between those, and how will players interact with them?
Yeah, sure. So public worlds are kind of our thing for everyone. We really want everyone to be able to experience the ability to have some version of the story being their own. So with public worlds, we take the general framework that we've provided, right? The ability to split out the progression, to kind of protect your main character in the live, vibrant game, and let us do crazy stuff. So with a public world,
yeah,
we can
work
take
on
some
that.
of the customization that we've enabled, and we can basically curate it into a type of world that everybody can experience, regardless of Fallout first. It's like adventure with different progression. And we'll rotate these. Right now, we're going to do it every a month, and we'll see kind of what the community and everyone really feels about that. We might do it faster, we might do it slower, but at the moment, we're committed to try to keep one of those up at all times. Custom worlds, on the other hand, are for our Fallout First members and their friends. It's where you can take the full customization available, and you can decide how you want the
What?
story to be told, right? You can go in and change all the different settings, change combat, change how workshops work, your camp, all those kind of things, and really make an experience that you would like to play and that your friends and family can play with you.
Custom worlds sound awesome, and we're going to get into them in just a second. But if we could step back to public worlds for a moment, what are some of the themes that you're really excited about that we're going to be bringing to the game in this update?
Yeah, so we have a lot of different public
Guys,
worlds set up, and we
prices
kind of
are
plan to keep adding more and
ridiculous.
playing with them in the future, depending on what the community wants and what they kind of react to. So for the moment, one of my favorites is actually the Happy Builder one. It allows players in the game to kind of place their camps in more locations throughout the game.
Ridiculous.
It also allows them to be able to place items with fewer constraints, right? So if you want to do my personal favorite, which is kind of build a Mario platformer in the game, you can kind of do that now, and you can do it off some of the more interesting areas in the game, right? You can build it on top of a mountain or on top of some of the existing buildings. That's one of my favorites.
Do you have 2 favorite custom world settings?
Yeah, even though my favorite world is actually the building one, my favorite custom settings more aligned with combat. I actually really like the kind of personal proximity spawner. Something we put into the game to kind of give you more pressure as you're playing. We spawn creatures around you as you're playing the game. That way you can kind of keep the pressure up. It's like your own personal random event kind of popping off as you're playing. The other one I like a lot is we have infinite ammo, which most people find when they're looking at the settings. But if you hit the clicker just one more over, you'll see infinite ammo with no reload. That's actually one of my favorites, especially because some of the guns like the black powder rifle, you can just kind of fire as fast as you want. So with endless VATS and the infinite ammo, no reload, you can just kind of kill everything. It's great.
You get experience for all this,
It's a
though?
deadly
Or...
combination. What about you, Mark? Do you have 2 favorite custom world settings?
I like to focus a lot on building as well, and for me, the setting that
These
allows
3.
me to build at a lot of the named locations in the
I don't
world
have
is a lot of
these.
fun, because now I can take these cool locations and make them my own. That, coupled with larger build radius and build height settings, allows me to really be truly creative with all of our camp assets, and just going to go wild with modifying these locations.
We still have adventure mode and private worlds with this update, but Fallout Worlds is introducing custom worlds and public worlds. What happens when I take my character from, let's say, adventure mode, and I want to head over into a custom
like
world with my
these.
friends?
Whenever you play in a Fallout world, we tried to make it very seamless and easy to deal with. So as soon as you click play, regardless of how you join, we basically automatically fork your adventure character that you have selected and separate it out. So now you have like
Separate.
your own line of progression associated with that specific world, whether it's a public world, your friend's world, your own world. You can now tell your own story, make your own progress down that line. None of that comes back into the main games. You don't have to worry about if you damage your character, you do something you regret, or if you're playing with more free settings that we have. It doesn't affect your main character. You can also at any point click a re-import button and basically remove the progress that you have and then re-import it from adventure, so you can just kind of pick back off. That way, if any time you go back to your main adventure character, you progress a bunch and you want to start back over and catch back
Oh,
up
this is
on
different.
your
Yeah, I haven't been
custom
here
world or public
ever.
world, you can.
I do have one other question: is how come we decided not to allow progress to go back into adventure mode? Are you able to expand on that at all?
Because it's OP
I know a
as
lot
shit.
of people are really interested in allowing that to happen. Most of it, like I said, is this is a longer term initiative for allowing user customization to come into 76. So we want to start in a more conservative way to make sure that our game is safe for everybody, and that you kind of only encounter the content that you want to encounter, and you don't kind of jeopardize what's going on. So we wanted to start from the safest place we could, which is it's separate. You can go and play, nothing comes back. And then in the future, we can look at trying to tone that down a little bit as we have time and, you know, as people want those kinds of features.
How does Fallout Worlds work with Fallout First members and their friends?
Fallout Worlds works a lot like the Adventure private mode that we've had
Wow, that was
the entire
cool.
time. You can play
Shut the
on
ball top.
a custom Fallout world. It's the same thing. You can set it to be team only or friends only. And you can have up to 3 slots of those. And at any moment, you can spin them up. You can play on them. Your friends can join you through the social menu. If you have friends that also have Fallout First, once they have a world link, they have a character basically on one of your worlds, they can go through the play menu and they can spin it up whenever they want. They'll basically have their own version of it. They can play on it. Their friends can join them. More of your friends can join them. That way you don't have to be around all the time. But it does take Fallout First to enable that. If you don't have Fallout First, as long as somebody you know has Fallout First and a character on the world, you can play with them through the social menu.
Being able to spin up one of your friends' custom worlds without them even being online is one of the coolest parts about this. Looking ahead, after Fallout Worlds comes out,
Where's
how are we
the...
planning to continue supporting it post-launch?
Ideally, we would like to both improve the private world flows a bit and the custom private world flows a bit, as well as adding more settings in the future. And we do keep a very big eye on our Discord and Reddit and all the things that our community team has of the type of features that our players are looking for. We have a very big backlog of settings already, even internally, of the stuff we'd like to do that we just couldn't get to.
How specifically can the community have input on the way that Fallout 76 improves and evolves going forward?
The short answer is talk to Nate. He gives me all of the suggestions for everybody. No, like I said, any of our community areas that you can get access to, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, our Discord for 76 and BGS, as well as Reddit, we kind of look at everything, every avenue we can find for players, and we really do read them and pay attention to them. Everyone's input is appreciated, and then we try to find the right things for the game as a whole.
I would also add to that for the players that are willing to download and hop into our public test server on PC. You know, it's great for you guys to hop in and play around with some of the stuff that we have in the works and provide feedback on that, because we have definitely made changes based on player feedback on our PTS Reddit thread and through from our Discord feedback as well, just based off folks hopping in, playing stuff on PTS and giving us that feedback before it goes live.
That's great to hear. Do you have any fun or interesting stories from the World's development?
Well, we've been working on Worlds actually for quite a long time, so we have lots of things we have tried that may or may not actually work out. Obviously, as devs, right, we kind of want the same stuff that our players want. So we want things that are cool, we want things that are interesting, and not all of them work out very well. So we tried to scale up the creature size at one point, and I have screenshots and videos of it. It was a lot of fun. It also broke everything having to do with the game, so we weren't able to actually ship that one at all. But it was a lot of fun. Hopefully, in some time we can try that one again.
See a giant Deathclaw marching through the screen. How about you, Mark? Do you have any favorite stories from World's development?
I'm with Bo. The scaling one was quite memorable, both in terms of scaling things up, but also scaling things way down. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, as Bo pointed out, that one was rife with problems. So that one will stay on the dev side for now. But it's been a long process. There's been a lot of work. I'm really proud of the team and what they've accomplished. And I'm looking forward to getting this out there in players' hands and getting their feedback and seeing where we take it.
Well, speaking of feedback, Mark, you mentioned this earlier, but Fallout Worlds is available right now on our public test server. If you own a Bethesda.net copy of the game on PC, you can hop in there, try out public worlds. Fallout First members can join custom worlds, and hey, if you've made friends with someone who's got Fallout First, you can try out their custom worlds as well. So we would love to see you in the PTS with us and sharing your feedback in Discord, on Reddit, everywhere you can.
And if you're not in the PTS, don't worry, you'll be able to get your hands on Fallout Worlds very soon with its release on September 8th. And it'll be on all platforms as well.
So aside from Fallout Worlds itself, this update's actually going to include some improvements for other features in the game as well, like a new season, a daily ops expansion. Mark, can you tell us anything about that?
We have our 6th season coming out. It is the Unstoppables versus the Diabolicals, which is this whole new group of supervillains. It also features all of the Unstoppables, so super exciting. It's got a lot of great rewards. One of my personal favorites is a new power armor suit based off of one of the Diabolicals enemies, Samurai. So you can imagine what this power armor suit might look like. It's super cool. On top of that, Daily Ops, we're expanding that. We're adding a new enemy encounter group type. We've added 3 new locations to the rotation. We've got Watoga High School, we've got Arctos Pharma Biome Labs, and Uncanny Caverns. On top of that, we're doing a new kind of weekend event with Daily Ops that's going to feature a more challenging version where we're stacking mutations, so it's double mutations, but with that comes double the reward. So we've got some really fun combinations of mutations. One of my favorites is a combination of the swift-footed mutation with the active camo mutation. So you're wandering around and all of a sudden these enemies just appear out of nowhere right next to you because they're moving so quickly and you can't see them. It really does add some fun challenge to the mode.
Well, that sounds terrifying. And I know some folks in the PTS are already trying those out and having a blast with it.
There's some new and returning events for players to take part in, from Spooky Scorch to Treasure Hunter. We have Trick or Treating coming. Do you guys have a favorite event?
Well, I am super excited about the Spooky Scorched trick-or-treating event. Obviously, the Spooky Scorched are going to be wearing a lot of fun costumes.
Thank you.
A lot of them you've seen before, but there
killed
might
me.
be some new ones. On top of that, though, it's not just going around and killing a bunch of Scorched in costumes. It's more about collecting a certain type of candy, and we're going to allow players to go to other player camps and effectively trick-or-treat from a special object in the camp. So I'm excited about this. We're going to really incentivize players to want to dress up in their own costumes as well. So it's a really different kind of event than we've done before because we're trying to incorporate player camps into the event, and hopefully players will decorate their camps and give them a spooky theme along with it.
Trick or treating sounds so hype. I'm excited for that. Beyond that, are you able to tell us anything else about what's coming to Fallout 76 this year?
Speaking of events, we have more events in the works. We're looking at additional seasonal events later in the year. Super excited about that. One might feature something about
aliens,
Mothman cultists. The other one might feature something about aliens. Leave it at that. And on top of that, we are going to continue to expand on our legendary item system. So we're going to introduce 4-star legendaries into the game, and we're going to give you a lot more agency in terms of how you're crafting, what you're crafting. We got a lot of feedback from the initial crafting system we just put out, so we've taken that feedback and we're applying it to the 4-star legendary system. So very excited about that. And of course, there will be a new season after that with a lot of cool rewards. And we are also focused on adding a lot of new quality of life additions to address some of the feedback we're getting from our players.
That all sounds super exciting, and I can't wait to experience that. Thank you guys for taking time to talk with us today, giving us a little bit of insight on Fallout Worlds and what's coming next for Fallout 76. Do you have any parting words for the QuakeCon audience?
We're all really excited to get Fallout Worlds in front of people. We really hope it's a way that everyone can kind of find something fun for them to do at the end of the day, play the game in new ways, revisit content that they've played before, but they want to try something new, whether it's building in weird locations, replaying the game in a harder or easier mode. Hopefully everyone can find something that kind of excites them.
I appreciate everybody's time today. You know, really love our community
Ow!
and everybody who plays our game and provides feedback into what we're doing. We can't do this without you, so thank you. And you know, as Bo mentioned, we've got a great release with Worlds, and we've got a lot more content and features and changes coming. So thank you, and I hope you enjoy it, and let us know what you think.
And of course, we'd like to thank each and every one of you at home for joining us today during the Fallout 76 panel. As a final reminder before we go, Fallout Worlds will be available in the live game on September 8th. And if you'd like to test it right now, you can join us in the public test server. Until next time, we'll see you in Appalachia.
Oh. Don't do it! Why is this thing like not moving at all? Maybe it's just bugged for me, but it's just standing right where it started, kind of. I don't know. Do we have to leave and restart? Oh, man. Well, that's weird. Okay, let's back out then, I guess. How do we leave? Just fast travel out, I guess. Relax. Is it bugged? It wasn't. Is it working for you guys, or is this UI problem for me? I can't. I mean, we're already at 8 minutes, and we're not even done with the second. Oh. I guess it was just fucking bugged for me. Wow, that took forever.
Please don't stab other customers while they shop. Note to the gourmands. Human flesh is not acceptable tender here.
It was the garnish with
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
So it was open. I
Okay. 3 death claws. Enter. B. D. Bastards. Who done it? Who done it? It was just a little death claw. Let's see what my audio sounds like. Let's see what my audio sounds like. Sounds good. Not okay. Toot toot. Oh. Arise, Deathclaw. Get smoked. I need to spin my caps. What? There's no power armor? just went around. Whatever. Whatever, game. A chemistry workbench, huh? For 250 caps. Get the fuck out of here. Your prices are stupid. Dog shit ass prices. I'm not subscribed to it. I don't know. It's not for me. I mean, I played with like a bunch of my friends, and then literally all of them quit, and I kept going. And then I was just at a point. I was like, why am I still playing this game? It's not even. I don't know. Games that don't have PvP just kind of kill it for me. They're not fun. I mean, they're okay, but it's like I would rather play something to PvP with. Like Fallout is like the only PvE game I like to play, but there's a PvP game mode and it's fun as hell. But it's going away in a couple weeks. But I don't know. Like, if I was to play like PvE mechanics, it would be World of Warcraft. Checked out this guy's. Do you play like other MMOs? What has anything in this game? Oh. Wow, they have their spawn inside the house? That's cool. How they did that. That's a good sign. Good sign they have 10k. That's I've seen someone go for 18k and they're trying to be like, whoa, I've seen it for a lot higher. So buy it. You know. God, these guys' prices are stupid. Scared to see. I don't care how he. Hey, stop. I mean, the only reason I want it is because I don't have it, but I'm not paying 4,000 for it. That's not a bad price for it, but it's a fruit wreath. If it was the tenderizer, I'd pay 4,000 for the tenderizer because that's an actual. Where's this guy? He's gone. Did I check out his camp? Oh, I didn't. Let's check out this guy's camp quick. What's he got here? Wonder why he's displaying all those. See, this guy's prices are decent except for this. What the fuck? Everyone has this. It's good. No plans. What do I have to do? Doing the planet. Kill that ball. Sorry, I didn't hear if you replied to me. I went on like a 20-minute explanation, Dennis. Why the fuck's this thing so beefy? No, what I was saying. Oh fuck, I'm almost dead. I was saying, what brought you to Final Fantasy? I didn't know you played MMOs. Someone's base? Oh, it's the. Somebody gonna start asking questions about it. Like, oh, no problem. I'm just messing with you.
Please hold.
Worker asked me to play with him. Oh, okay. Well, the reason I didn't like it was because there's no PvP in it, like I said before. And it's all PvE, which isn't bad, but I don't know. That doesn't keep my attention, like strictly PvE stuff. Like I get bored. Like if I was gonna play PvE, I'd play this game, or I would play World of Warcraft. Like World of Warcraft is so good for an MMO because the PvP is fun and the PvE is fun. Candy Star and stopped because only played with one other person. Then I played Warframe and loved it. Okay, Warframe is cool. I never could get into it though. I don't know why. It just seems like running the same levels over and over again. It's kind of eh. There's PvP now? I know there's dueling. He's not talking about dueling, right? Really? I'm gonna Google that as soon as I plant these 5 things, because if I forget to do this, I won't remember when I come back. Okay. I'm gonna Google this. It says actual PvP. Actual PvP. Frontline is a large battleground featuring 3 opposing forces of the Grand Companies. Up to 72 players, 24 players on each team will be able to battle for supremacy. It is located in Cartenia Flats near Mordona. How do you unlock PvP in Final Fantasy XIV? In order to unlock PvP Arena, you must be in a Grand Company. Upon reaching level 30, the above quest will become available to you. Speak to the NPC in charge of your Grand Company to obtain it. Oh. WoW PvP play here. Tell me about Final Fantasy XIV PvP. Let's see. It's posted 2 years ago. Irrelevant. Is FF14 PvP good? It was just posted 3 years ago? Oh my god. Why is PvP not fun? Is PvP... Nothing current. Here it is. There's a video of it.
In mind as you watch me fail. Walking super slow. This is really weird. Am I doing this weird?
You can skip all
I
the
feel like I'm
stories
walking, like,
and jump to
incredibly
level
slow.
70.
There's
What's the price?
sort
You
of
you
tanks
miss
you can
out on
go
like
here?
skill
That's pretty
points or
cool.
something?
Okay, let's get in here. Let's get in here. Oh, they're deking me. They're dodging. Alright, alright. Okay, yeah, see, I didn't want to get separated from these guys. Let's stay on our side. Let's help our... Okay, we're good on our side. Let's head back. I'm like the most useless person here. I'm sorry. And... Oh, this guy... That was so close. Yeah, we got him, I think. Let's get this guy now. so bad.
So how do you skip to level 70 then? Skill points and items. Oh yeah, I'm sure you have to go back and do like the quest to get the stuff done, like the quest to get your skill points. What the fuck? Am I bleeding? Wow. I don't know. Even just watching the gameplay right now, I'm just like, I don't know, man. Ooh, uranium beer. I don't know. Wait, what's the weekly? Oh, okay, you can purchase in game. Well, I definitely recommend you doing that because it is a very annoying grind to do the main story quest. There's just a lot of teleporting around everywhere, and you have to like walk to unlock the teleportation thing, and then I don't know. The game is very slow compared to other MMOs that I've played, and I didn't really care for it too much. If you stream it, I'll come on your stream. I'll check. I'll be here. I'll check it out. I didn't walk hard. Hey! Oh wait, I forgot I changed it. Hey! What the fuck you doing over here? Hello? What the hell are you doing? Hey! What is this? What are you looking at? Does she know I already killed the Deathclaw? Where are we going? We going on an adventure? Oh, some asshole killed him already. What are we doing here? Oh my god. How did you do this? Now what am I gonna... Now people are gonna think I murdered you. Shit! I gotta hide the body. Well. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of newbies in this server. Let's see if the newbies, they're near my base too. See if they have a microphone. I'm gonna go fuck with them. I'm gonna pretend I'm a zombie. Because I have a zombie mask.
It's just about time to eat.
Damn, I'm over here now. Red request received. The chick add me? I don't even know how to look at friend requests. I made a friend! Who the fuck is there a circle of mannequins just chilling here? Look, he's like, holy shit. Wait. What the fuck is going on here? Jeez. Oh, look at all them. Look at all them scorched. Hey, you need a gun or something? Oh, I got it. Forgot it scales. Oh, he's got a mic. People that don't talk are boring. Where'd that girl go? Went offline. Fuck. Whatever. Ugh. It's crazy how many people are on PC that don't have microphones or they're like super nervous to talk. It's weird. New level. All right. Gonna do is cranberries, go to the camp, sleep, make some cranberry relish, then go fucking clear out West Tech. Posted leveling. Might as well just do it real quick with the challenge.
Imagine if people and everybody tried to harmonize together, living for each other. You know, the world's kind of dangerous. If you stop and take a look at it.
I need whatever. Gourd and boiled water. Cranberry pie it is. Man. Why is it taking this long? Usually takes like 10 seconds. A kindred spirit.
Attempt to acquire a Christmas tree has failed. Reason
3 hours now? Oh shit.
highly dangerous.
I thought
Radiation. Mankind is a naughty plague on this gentle planet. Oh, oh.
thought it was called Well Rested and lasted 30 minutes. Murder someone? You can't PvP. I could do the PvP game mode. You want to see what that's like? Dude, I destroy everybody. You want to see that? This is the adventure mode. Here, I'll do the PvP. Just for it. Alright, let me see. I think, I always queue solo for it. No, I don't lose items. Well, they have a battle royale in this game. That's what the game mode is. Yes, you lose your junk if you die in the adventure mode, which is not really anything. You can't PvP unless you're in workshops. And no one ever goes to workshops in the adventure mode. But this version is the battle royale. So yeah, you lose everything when you die. You go in with nothing.
Initial data does not speak well to your chances of becoming overseer.
In the BR, that looks super fun. Dude, the BR is super fun. I like it a lot. But they're getting rid of it though. Because it's kind of, it's really hard to get into just because there's like perk cards and stuff. So it's like you set up a build and then you go in there and do it. And a lot of people don't, they just go in there and they don't really understand the perk cards and stuff. Like, I get it that it could be kind of confusing, but once you like understand the perk card system, it's super fun. A lot of people just AFK to try to get the rewards because it's going away soon. So I'm just about to ask about the perks. So the build I usually go is like shotgun, and if I find the combat shotgun in the game, it's ridiculous. Like it'll one-shot everybody. It's like stupid. And then I just recently switched to this build because I have this build in adventure mode. So I'm more of like a assault rifle type build now.
A disappointing performance from you all.
Oh, gross. Why would they pick this map? Ooh, this map sucks. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of killing here. I don't know where to go. Let's go here, I guess. I don't know where anything is on this one. Wow, there's no one around me. I'm just gonna go up here and kill these people.
The first moments of a test
Okay, let's see.
provide crucial data in predicting eventual outcome.
I have no idea where anything is. The Gatling gun's not even worth picking up. Oh my god. Good thing no one spawned next to me. That shot's over here already? I didn't think people were over here.
You are not in the safe area of the storm. Soon you will die in a nuclear flame.
They probably ran down from the mountain. Oh, nice. Soul rifle. Damn. Not bad though. Fucking rip, dog. Goodbye.
Splendid. Each violent exchange expands my understanding of human behavior.
A nuclear briefcase?
Definitely raises your chances of victory.
Shit, I'm gonna have a nuke this game.
Use it well.
Shit, I need one more nuclear card and I got a nuke. You're about to see a nuke. That's kind of really hard to do. As much as I played this game, I've only had 2 nukes. My stream's a little delayed, so... MDK Mountain, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Just need to find one more nuke card thingy thing. Yeah, saw you. Actually, you know what? I don't know if he's alone. Oops. No, this... Oh my god, that's so annoying. I'm pretty good. So, the problem I have with this game, and I don't understand how this happens though, but when you shoot the gun, I don't know why it happened. Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. So when you shoot the gun, the crosshairs like get spread and you can't move at all. It is so annoying. Like, I don't understand why it happens. Oh my god. Like, you saw as soon as I shot, the crosshairs just bloomed hella wide, and I was just stuck there shooting. I couldn't move or do anything. And they were just able to laser me down. You can't run, you can't jump. Like, it's so frustrating. And I don't understand how that happens. Anyway, MDK Mountain, I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling. I gotta go and pick up my daughters from school here in a couple minutes, though. God, that is so frustrating, too. Could have had a nuke and launched it off. It's a shitty-ass map. I hate that map. Those guys are probably just like, wow, that guy was trash. You just stood there and shot at us. I probably wouldn't have won anyway. That was a horrible gun to fight against 2 people, but still. You just hit level 40? Nice. In Adventure or the Nuclear Winter? And I have a shit ton of plans. Are you on PC or what do you play on? We're going Morgantown because that I will win on. PC Adventure. Nice. You go ahead and add. I don't know what Nuclear Winter is. It's the Battle Royale mode. I would at least advise you to play one game mode because you're going to get rewards September 9th for at least doing one game mode. So at least try it. When you go into the game, there's 3 things. There's the Adventure, there is the Private World, and then the Nuclear Winter. Do the Nuclear Winter. Do at least one game mode. But yeah, what I was gonna say was go ahead and add me, and I have like a lot of plans in the game for like dirt ass cheap. I have them for like 10-15 caps each, but I'll lower it if you need any of them. I mean, I'll just give it to you for free if you need any of them. The reason I have them for like 10-15 caps so people don't come by and just steal all of them. PvP is actually fairly intense in Final Fantasy XIV. I'll keep my eye on Final Fantasy XIV. But the Nuclear Winter is going away in September 9th, I believe. Alright. Now you're ready to see everybody die. Because I know where everything is on this map. I know the map really well. Team Deathmatch if I play a shooter. Yeah. Typically, this is not the best PvP game, but like I play Splitgate. Splitgate's pretty fun for PvP, and like a shooter. I'm pretty decent at it too. All right, let's see. Oh yes, this is going to be hot. These people are all AFK right here. So this person's gonna get a gun and go and try to farm all the AFK people to level up real fast, and I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen. I only got a couple minutes left, and then I have to go pick up my daughters. But I'll be back to the stream. I'm gonna end the stream, and then go get them from school, and then I'll relaunch the stream. Oh, I just got the best gun for my build, too. Oh my god, this sucks. Dude, everyone's going to get destroyed over here. Evenings, EST time? Oh, okay. Why is that?
Display of strength and power. Important traits for an overseer. That was the last member of a squad. Continue to thin the herd.
Woo!
One more group that will never be faced.
Yeah, you regret that, didn't you? That didn't feel too good, did it? That didn't feel too good, I believe. Man, that sucks. I kind of want to finish this round out. Ugh. My alarm. Let's see, I got like 2 more minutes before I have to go. See if I can find people around here before I take off. I'm looted here. See if I can just get people to look. Oh yeah?
A disappointing candidate. No great loss.
Kill me! I gotta go! What? I can't shoot her? She's invisible? Oh my god. Whoa. Ooh, someone is shooting an explosive.
Excellent. An unimpressive candidate meets a fitting end.
Hey boy, turn around. I'm behind you.
An expected.
Well, that was fun. Damn, I wish I could complete this game, but I gotta go right now. Alright, worked on the day. I did do any quests I heard to wait till 50. No, you just do it when you can, because you'll they say that because you get the level 50 rewards, but none of them really matter because you'll get in-game stuff later on. So I got to pick up my daughters from school though. I will be back in like 30 minutes.